If Caitlin Clark is the quote-unquote savior, if she's the golden girl, milk it.
Reality is knocking on the door of the porta potty. The truth is finally coming to the light. The same light that is going to be dimming here in about 12 hours when Caitlin Clark is eliminated from the playoffs. I know the mainstream media wants us to believe that the WNBA...
Did you watch the WNBA playoffs without Caitlin Clark? Probably not. And you're not alone. Viewership plummeted from 1.8 million to just 161,000.
Ratings for Game 1 have got to be disappointing for Kat Engelbert in the WNBA front office. There were regular season games this season where Caitlin Clark drew more than 1.8 million viewers. However, I hope Kat Engelbert is ready for disappointment because there's a hell of a lot more of it on the way. There were 3 other games in the WNBA on Sunday night.
That's not just a dip. It's a nosedive. Now, everyone's asking the same question. Is the WNBA in serious trouble without its newest superstar?
Caitlin Clark is clearly a catalyst for a business that was, and let's be honest, Caitlin to some degree financially saved the WNBA. It was hemorrhaging money for years. Some people get famous on art.
Let's take a moment to talk about Clark. She didn't just show up. She changed the entire game.
Merchandising sales to new sponsorships to television ratings absolutely going through the roof to attendance to sellouts at basketball games to all-star games with record attendance both in person and on television. It is safe to say, North America, that the Caitlin Clark effect has taken over the WNBA at this point.
Indiana Fever went from the team no one remembered to serious playoff contenders, all thanks to her. Imagine going from nobody to somebody that fast. But here's the scary part. Without Clark, the WNBA is facing empty seats and TV ratings that are downright cringeworthy.
WNBA ratings are embarrassing without Caitlin Clark. 0 games have sold out in the playoffs. Outside of Caitlin Clark, there was not a single game that eclipsed 500,000 viewers. Hell, they weren't even close to doing that. Once she is eliminated...
Feels like the party's over and everyone's gone home. Now we have to ask, is the WNBA putting all its eggs in one basket? And what happens if that basket breaks? Stick around, because we're about... This matters so much. To dive into why. Remember when the Indiana Fever were just another team. Now they're playoff contenders, all thanks to one player.
This woman is box office, plus she can play. And the combination of the two would ultimately get...
But here's the kicker. Caitlin Clark isn't just transforming her team, she's rewriting the entire WNBA.
Let's put this in its proper perspective. When I think about Caitlin Clark, the operative word that comes to my mind is gratitude.
How the numbers tell a story you won't see.
I'm just looking at some of the numbers here. When we talk about league attendance, the Indiana Fever, all right, with Caitlin Clark, led the league in attendance both home and on the road. Fever averaged 17,000.
Let's talk about Clark's rookie season. These aren't just good stats. These are numbers that make basketball historians sit up and take note.
We see that. We see the capability on the basketball court. She can shoot, she can handle, she certainly can pass, okay? I look at it from that standpoint and I say mad respect. Are there other players in the WNBA that...
In her playoff debut, Clark made history as the first rookie in WNBA to score at least 25 points, grab 5 rebounds, and dish out 5 assists. That's not just breaking records, that's redefining greatness.
With her WNBA rookie season complete, let's see it. Most points by a point guard in a season in WNBA history. Most double-doubles by a rookie guard in WNBA history. Most points by a rookie in WNBA history. Most assists by a rookie in the history of the WNBA. First WNBA rookie to record 2 triple-doubles. First triple-double by a rookie in WNBA history. Career 10 or more assists in a game. How about that? Franchise record for most career 10 or more assists in a game. Fastest WNBA player to reach 100 three-pointers. She did it in 34 games. Most assists by a rookie in a WNBA All-Star game, for which she received the most fan votes ever. 700,000 of those. Fastest player to reach 350 points and 150 assists to start a season, regardless of years in the league. Wow. That's not a rookie record. That's just a record for anybody. And the attention that she brought to a women's league and a women's side, if you will, of the sport is just, I think, hopefully going to have a residual effect for years to come.
Yeah, I think it can't be overstated enough, like what she did to bring eyes to that sport. Whether people want to admit it or not, it's just a fact.